ah, hey, da, hey, hey, ah, hey, do, hey, oh, ha, hey, oh, ha, yo, ya, hey, hey, ah, hey, day, hey, hey, ah, hey, da, ya, hey, hey, ah, hey, day, ah, hey, hey, ah, hey, do, hey, hey, ah, hey, day, ah, hey, hey, ah, hey, da, hey, hey, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, ha, hey, oh, ha, yo, ya, hey, hey, ah, hey, day, hey, hey, ah, hey, da, ya, hey, hey, ah, hey, day, ah, hey, hey, ah, hey, do, hey, hey, ah, hey, day, ah, hey, hey, ah, hey, da, hey, hey, ah, hey, oh, hey, oh, ha, hey, oh, ha, yo. All right. Well, thank you for joining us today. My name is Dr. Shane Doyle, and that song that I just sang to you was a doorway-style song that comes from here in the Northern Plains in Montana, in northern Montana. And that particular song came from a group of singers at the Chippewa Cree Reservation in Rocky Boy, Montana. My tribe, the Crow tribe, we have doorway songs as well. And so this is a style of song that is shared in common with several different tribes here in Montana. And so I became a singer as a teenager because my uncle asked me to sit at the drum with him one night. And I had been to powwows my whole life, but I had never actually participated. And that evening, when I sat down at the drum, immediately I was drawn to the singing that was happening there. And I really wanted to be a part of that, and I wanted to learn it. I felt like I could be good at it, and it was something that I liked to do with my uncle. It was something that connected me to the community, and all of us would sit down at the drum to practice, and we would bond in different ways through telling stories, sometimes old stories, sometimes just stories of daily life. And intermixed with that, we would talk about tribal history, we'd talk about the history of the songs, the different songs that we would sing, where they would come from, what was the meaning behind them. So that particular song that I just started with was a doorway-style song, and they call it that because it was sang outside of the lodge in the old days, in the evenings. And so it was kind of an entertainment-style song. It wasn't really a dance song. It was a song meant for entertaining people in their homes. And so just learning what all the different songs meant, and if they were the different dances that were associated with the songs, this is all part of maintaining a cultural identity. And I think that was something that I really wanted as a teenager and as a young person growing up to becoming an adult. I really wanted to have a closer knowledge of my history as a Crow Indian, and also as a Northern Plains person of the Northern Plains. So not just my tribe, but the multitude of tribes that are surrounding us in the area. And then I'm also multi-tribal myself. My father is enrolled in the Winnebago, our Ho-Chunk Nation. And so I have different lineages in me as well. And all of this music helps me to tie my life and my activities to my community and my culture. And it's a good feeling. And I pass this down to my children, and we participate in tribal celebrations. A lot of times they're called powwows. And this is a way for all the community to come together and celebrate our traditions, our music, our dances. And so I think it's a beautiful tradition that I've really enjoyed. It's enriched my life in so many ways. I've sang all around the world. I've sang in Denmark. I've sang all around the United States. And so it's taken me different places, and it's allowed me to share my culture with others. So that's something that I feel very proud of and happy for. The songs are very important because they are a part of the history, the true history of the people here in Montana and the Northern Plains. There's nothing more unique other than the language. I mean, the way of life, the songs are really very much a part of that way of life. And to still maintain them and to keep them, that's one of the few things that we can still do in this day and age. For me, my grandparents were sent to boarding schools. And so from the time they were a very young age, they were not allowed to speak their language, they were not allowed to sing, they were not allowed to participate in their culture in any way. And so that generation was kind of robbed of their culture in many ways. And so when it came down to my generation and my parents, we really wanted to get that back. And the songs allow us to keep that in many ways, to keep it alive and keep it going forward into the future.